I'm back. It is me, Danny Down Bad. Welcome back to the channel. And it's been over 2 weeks since I last posted, so I decided, I actually have time now, so let's change that. Pretty much this video is going to be the season, Apex Legends Season 18 wrap-up video. / maybe some Season 19 predictions or expectations. That's the word I was going for. Season 19 expectations, but mostly just the Season 18 wrap-up. Cause I think when this video is gonna be up, Season 19 is pretty much right around the corner. Like, I think it comes out tomorrow or today, technically, since by the time this video is posted, it's gonna be like maybe 3 o'clock in the morning, maybe. So yeah. But let's go over and wrap up Season 18, shall we? Season 18, aka Season Resurrection. The big selling point of this season, as we all know, was Revenant being completely reworked. Revenant Reborn, they called it. He got some new abilities. He was taken out of the Assault class and put into the Skirmisher class, given his abilities since he was now a bit more movement focused, so they just slapped him into the Skirmisher class. They and I'm just really going over patch notes right now. They changed some things to the rain. They sped up round 1 rain, made it shrink faster. They changed rank to just a little bit. Oh, I can't say just a little bit, a decent amount. Now it's pretty much it just boiled down to it ain't as easy to climb in ranked. That's pretty much what ranked boiled down to. I'm just gonna try to speed through these patch notes so I can get to how I felt about the season. They changed Evo armor a little bit, a little bit faster. Well, not faster, but a little bit slower to upgrade your armor. And they changed some guns around in the care package. Put the Prowler in there. All that. They I can't say completely changed, but they did change the charge rifle. It got a rework. Instead of it just being the laser, like the first second that you fire it, you kind of actually have to treat it like a sniper rifle now. It reminded everybody of the Titanfall 2 charge rifle, so that was interesting. Spitfire buff, R99 nerf, classic remake. The big change with hop-up was Disruptor rounds coming back. Oh, did it come back? Well, if it did come back, it also is now applicable to the PK. So you can put alternate rounds on the PK, which I feel like people may have thought that was gonna be a big game change. I'm not saying it isn't, but I didn't get to find Disruptor rounds much at all this season, so. But I did get to use it with the PK, and it was a bit more helpful. Double tap gone. Frag grenades got a buff. Some ultimate cooldowns has been changed. Some increased, some decreased. Yada yada yada. And pretty much speed ran these patch notes pretty quickly, I think. Looks like that's about it. When it comes to patch notes, and yeah, looks like that is it. Oh, and the support class got a buff. You can grab banners faster when crafting banners. And weapon mastery got added, but I think wait, did it get added this season or last season? I don't remember. All I know is I think I'm gonna get starting into how I felt about the season overall. This season, quite honestly, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I can't say it was on the lower end of seasons. Really, the only thing I can say that negatively impacted me this season was probably the matchmaking, skill-based matchmaking. It's either that or I'm completely freaking trash at this game now, cause boy, oh boy, it was rough for me to play this game this season. I didn't. I'll talk about it more, but I think there were a few collection events in this season. There definitely was one for Revenant's Heirloom, but I forget that there was another collection event for that. I'm trying to think. And if I can't remember, then it probably wasn't memorable. Oh, wait, no, I think I got it. It was for Fuse's Heirloom, wasn't it? Yeah, I think we got a collection event with Fuse's Heirloom. And then near the end of this season, we got a collection event for Revenant's Prestige Skin. So, 2 collection events I think we got this season. I think that's what we got, 2. The end of this season, actually, you know what? I think in both collection events we got LTMs that were pretty good. I think you'll see a game of each LTM. The first one I think we got in Fuses was the Living Shell event. Living Shell LTM, where instead of you would find special grenades, basically the Revenant skull heads, and you would throw them around the map and they would drag people. Kind of OP, well, not OP, but kind of just interesting to watch. It's like 8 Revenant heads, flaming Revenant heads, go chasing people around the map. It was actually kind of funny and entertaining. And then we got this most recent LTM where I forget what the LTM was called. Oh my goodness. I'm forgetting, I'm blanking at the moment. It's 2:30 in the morning. I'm blanking at the moment, but basically the LTM is in your survival slots, instead of getting heat shields, jump towers, and respawn beacons, you would actually pick up other Legends abilities. So you could run Caustic with freaking Ash's ult, or Ash with Wraith's Q, or her disappear ability. So basically you would have another ability that would be actually like survival item slot, which kind of created some busted combos like Bangalore with freaking Bloodhound Scan with, man, I was told that was a combo bug, but an underrated one was Watson with Caustic's ult. So if you really wanted to lock down an area for a good amount of time, you know, you run that. Wraith with Ash's ultimate, anybody with Damn Near Horizons tactical, it was completely crazy. So for this season's LTMs, I think they knocked the ball out of the park. I think there was some pretty good LTMs that I ended up enjoying. Fuse's Heirloom, I didn't get it. Like, I really don't spend money on collection. I haven't spent money on a collection event since like last year's anniversary event. I think it was last year. And even then, I only bought a few skins. Like, I didn't buy the entire event. So, neither collection event I ended up getting anything out of them. Even with the crafting materials I had, I didn't really get anything. So, Fuse's Heirloom, I heard it was pretty decent. Revenant's Prestige Skin, you know, people have their opinions, polarizing opinions on Prestige skins. They're either too over the top, or there's just something off about them that people sometimes say about them. So that's why that's why whenever they drop Mirage's prestige skin, Mirage or Rampart, I might be some type of way about it. But you know, 2 collection events, some good LTMs. But we gotta get into why this season was so rough for me. Either I'm getting worse, like actively worse as a player, or skill-based matchmaking is on crack. Because throughout the entire season, 4K, and I know you're probably tired of hearing me saying this point, 4K, 20 bomb, master spreads. It felt like that is all I saw this season. In pubs, played a lot. I feel like I shouldn't have played pubs as much as I should this season, but I also didn't want to play ranked and get yelled at by people in freaking bronze and silvers who are just like me. Like, what are you doing having the ego when you're down here in bronze and silver just like me? That's another thing. I remember at the beginning of the season, they did the same thing last season where they set everybody, they reset everybody to what, bronze or rookie? I have no idea why they did that again. That's terrible. That's freaking stupid. Don't do that. Masters and Preds should not be getting reset to bronze and freaking rookie, yo. Reset them to gold or plat at most. Do not be that shit. Because good grip, I was not playing ranked at the beginning of the season. I'm like, oh, because it was like everybody got reset. So that was another reason why I didn't play ranked as much as I may have should have, given the fact that I was getting rolled in pubs so much, so much. So yeah, that's really one of the biggest reasons why this season I didn't look back on it as good as I should, because I was out here getting rolled in pubs. The game mode. The game I played this game for Battle Royale. Now, I probably should have played the mixtape mode more, you know, TDM, control, and gun game. I probably should have played that more if I was getting rolled in pubs so much, but hey, I'm playing Apex for Battle Royale, man. It just is what it is. I might end up playing it more next season if pubs is really as bad as it was this season for me, but it was just unfortunate that it went down that way. And in ranked, I'm ending this season in silver. The last time I ended this season in silver, I think it's been a grip. I think I've always hit at least gold. I didn't hit gold this season at all. You know, with the game upsetting me a lot, and it just not hitting as much. It was, you know, it didn't help that I had other games that I wanted to play throughout the season. So when Apex pissed me off, you know, for a little while in the beginning of NBA 2K, I was playing that full grip, but then I pretty much stopped playing that altogether. You know, surprisingly, I've been grinding Madden in the year of 2023. Yeah. I've been playing Diablo 4. Diablo 4. A game I didn't think I'd be playing as much as I did, but hey, I'm still playing it. So, ranked was not treating me well. Pubs definitely wasn't treating me well, which is why, if I had to give this season, I'm trying to remember, before I even get into the RAM, I'm trying to remember if there was anything else I can remember about this season. Ooh, we could actually talk about some of the complaints that the community may have had this season, and pretty much it revolves around Bangalore. A legend who hasn't been touched much, if at all, for the entire lifespan of, you know, Apex Legends. players are gonna go to what's the most broken in a game. It's just obvious. When Seer was on top of the world, damn near every team had to run Seer. Horizon is still one of the best legends in the game. Somehow after all these nerfs, but they nerfed Seer to the ground. Now he's quite honestly, I think Seer is almost unfreaking playable. Like I am not touching that man. But Seer almost unplayable. Freaking whatever the most broken the community is gonna go through. And what's propped up in discussion, but the general community hasn't think was broken, was Bangalore. Like Bangalore was pretty much always at legends that we could say good, but not great. Like it's a good legend, a good start of legends, a legend that a legend that you know you can pick up and play. It's pretty simple. The passive was simple. Run faster when you get shot at. Tactical, simple. Smoke grenade. Ultimate, simple. Throw an artillery strike. Simple character. Simple to play. Pick up and play. But what the professional players, you know, the pro scene, ALGS, whatever went down recently in pro play, everybody was running Bangalore. I guess. I don't keep up too much with the pro scene outside of, you know, what I kind of know here. But apparently Bangalore was used a lot in ALGS, I think, and pro players wanted to nerf. And that's kinda, and it looks like it's coming. The patch notes for season 19 is already released. We might go over them at the end if we have time, but if we don't, but I've already looked at them, and Bangalore is getting a nerf next season. Now, a large chunk of the community, you know, casuals like me, or who think like me, saying, yeah, Bangalore's annoying, but she ain't Seer broken. She ain't Horizon broken. Why are you nerfing? Shoot. Throughout the 5 times I think she's been changed throughout the 5 years, I think at least 3 of them have been changes or nerfs for some reason. Like I think her ultimate got nerfed this season, her cooldown time. So I don't know what or pretty much why they're choosing Bangalore. I have seen a lot of Bangalores in clubs, but still, like, it's not like they're out here breaking the game. Is her passive a bit cheap? Maybe. But outside of that, like, I really don't have a problem with Bangalore to the point where I'm saying nerf Bangalore. Like, no, like, this would be like me saying nerf Lifeline when I don't see a problem with Lifeline. Or nerf Watson. Again, this is just a character I don't see a problem with. I don't know why they're really going to nerf her next season. But yeah, that was basically the topic of discussion at the end of the season, or the legend of discussion at the end of this season. If I had to give this season like a letter grade or a number or something, I'd say this was a 7.5 season. Like, it didn't blow me away, but it gave me some good stuff with these LTMs, you know, something to play for. Was Weapon Mastery this season? I don't think Weapon Mastery was this season, and if it was, I think that was last season. Yeah, really wasn't a season that blew me away, but it wasn't a season that pissed me off. You know, outside of skill-based matchmaking, which a lot of these games, I don't know if they get right or whatever get right. So it is what it is. I think it was a pretty good season, but it seems we may have some time to go over what my expectations are for season 19. Which is Season Ignite. I'm pretty sure anybody watching this video has seen the trailer for the new Legend Conduit. Her passive is kind of similar to Bangalore passive. Save your speed, get a burst of speed when running towards a teammate out of tactical range. Tactical, Radiant Transfer, giving teammates temporary shield, and ultimate NG Barricade. Basically a shield jammer that slows and damages enemies. So think of what happens to you when you climb over a Newcastle before it like disables. Basically that, but area effect. The beginning matchmaking rotation for public matches is Broken Moon, Olympus, and Stormpoint. Stormpoint has been changed. Stormpoint has gotten an update. Oh, and with Kondo, she's gonna be a support legend. Stormpoint has been updated. They talk about the anti-cheat in their anti-cheat, which ranked. This is probably what's gonna kill ranked for me. They've added promotional trials, so basically when you're like a certain amount of LP off from going from like rookie to bronze or bronze to silver or gold to diamond, yeah. Now you have a main condition and an alternative condition. Your main condition, win a game. Win a game and you'll go to the next level. Or an alternative condition which only applies up until you get platinum. After platinum, you have to win a game as your main condition. But you have different alternate conditions, which is place top 10, get 3 kills, assists, or get a certain amount of kills or assists or whatever, and it increases for each level you go up until platinum. So basically, if I want to go from silver to gold, I either have to win a game or do 3 different matches where I place top 10 and get 3 kills and assists. My brother in Christ, sometimes I end the game with 0 kills. So, yeah, as a solo queuer, I'm not gonna lie, I'm screwed. Cause 1, I ain't that good to begin with. 2, I just don't see how this is incentivizing me to play ranked when you're just making it tougher. Oh, and they also removed the restriction for 3 stacks pre-made. There's no more ranked positions, so your diamond player can play with a bronze player in your squad. Yay! So now I can get rolled while attempting to climb even harder. So yeah, that sucks for a solo queuer like me. But the big change that everybody has been waiting on: cross progression. Cross progression will be rolling out in phases, so you got cross progression now. Yay! Now I don't have to see that on Twitter all the time. Some weapons changes, some weapons come out the crackers, some are going in. L-Star turns to the floor. Wingman actually goes to the care package. One of the few weapons I was actually attempting to use this season, the Wingman. I was getting comfortable with it, now it's being put into the care package. So yeah, that kind of stunk for me just a little bit. Go weapons rotation and pop-ups, boosted loaders out, and charge rifle. Remove the 1 damage reduction when equipped. I don't know why that was even a thing last season. It was weird. Nerfs to the 30-30 hip fire. What is that? A buff to the bow check. Buff and some change to to the bow check, bow, charge rifle, buff, hemlock nerf, damage nerf, just by one. Longbow. Well, they're basically, I think they're just basically they're buffing sniper projectile sizes. And then there's the bang nerf. Double time duration reduced by a second. Smoke launcher lifetime reduced by multiple seconds. Rolling thunder stun duration reduced by 2 seconds. Oh, they also nerf catalyst. So basically, nerf the I can't see anything. That's basically what they call it this season, the I can't see anything meta. Which I actually kind of find a bit funny. They I guess they buff Newcastle Wall. They buff race passive and Pathfinder passive, and some map changes. And they also, the respawn feature also got changed. Instead of respawning with nothing, you respawn with almost everything you had. Your shield level, your guns with a little bit of ammo, and I think that's about it. So instead of being just literal bait, you can actually be helpful, a bit more helpful for your teammates when you get respawned. An incentive to respawn. So I find that pretty good, pretty helpful. I actually like that. So now a little bit less reason for teammates to leave, but they're probably still gonna leave in pubs anyway. So it is what it is. But yeah. Other than that, the big thing: Bangalore nerfs, cross progression, new legend, Stormpoint map changes. I think next season can be boiled down to that. So my expectations for the season, those rank changes, man. As a solo queuer, that hurts. But I really think this could turn into another 7 out of 5 season for me, solely because of those rank changes. But you know, we won't see until we play it, which should be soon. Yeah, I think other than that, I don't have too much to say. Like I said, I'm still thinking about those rank changes. Like, why would you do that? And I know why they wanted to do that, because they didn't want to incentivize ratting. You know, rat spotting. They want to try to get ratting out of rank, but bro, I just feel like that this is not gonna do it. At least not as effectively as possible. So you get a 3-stack rat team, they can rat to second place and just kill the last squad in the game. You know what? I'm not gonna try to dwell on it too much, but yeah, next season could be an 8 at best. Let me just say it could be an 8 at best from how it's looking, because those rank changes just immediately drop it like two points from a 10. So yeah, hopefully next season is actually a banger, because this guy has some big competition with Fortnite next season, which I do plan on playing a good amount. So Apex, the ball is in your court. You're gonna have to throw hands with Fortnite. But other than that, it's been me, Danny Down Bad. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see y'all in the next video.
This is where it ends.